welcome to or back to my channel. These are going to be some timeless messages for the collective. Please keep in mind that not all my messages will resonate with every viewer. Okay, so please just take what resonates, leave the rest for another to appreciate. Okay, I hope everyone's having a good evening. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick reading this evening. I wasn't planning on it, but I decided to go ahead and do something here. All right, so we got the fourth house. It's about security or feeling secure for the viewer. And this is with or about a circle of friends and associations and what makes you feel secure. And the fourth house, the being the past, is on the flip side here. Okay, this is Cancer energy. There's something you could be revisiting to help that, okay, something you used to do that maybe that you are going to revisit that has you, gives a feeling of security. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, creating balance. So there's something, whether it doesn't matter if whatever, so if it's even like as simple as taking walks, if it's as simple as doing, it's a hobby that you used to do, something that you enjoy that creates balance in your life. Okay, we got the sun. Whatever this is, it's going to create security. Okay, so something was insecure to begin with. The sun, leader, masculine energy, the ability to demonstrate. So this could be about practice or diligence or practicing something, getting a new skill and then practicing it, becoming masterful at something, or at least attaining some knowledge of something. Okay. All right. All right. This is about your spiritual values. So this is aligning at this time. Aligning with the sun. Could be as simple as getting out more in the sun. For the viewer. Excuse me, my nose is running now. Okay. Creating balance. Again, this is for your own balance. Okay. You're going to have results. Same cards. Same cards. Hang on. For the viewer. Same cards. Focus. Oh. All right. We got the circle of friends again. So these associations. Time to take a look at something about, this isn't the same card, but this one is. But there was, the friends I said, all right, this is about sharing, associations, sharing, aligning, abundance, receiving, lessons in giving and receiving, equal give and take here, cooperation, decisions about balance, Libra. With the ninth house, that's a spiritual alignment. Somebody could be in their ninth house. Okay, there's a long range travel. You could be making a decision about or about a friend. I don't know, what's about this friends and associations? All right, it's in the upright. It aligns with your beliefs and values. Taurus energy. Okay, the moon, there could be some kind of fear here, a hidden tendency or confusion. Okay, you're being asked to be positive here. There's a lot of dedication, so I'm not sure what that dedication is. A Two of Cups in reverse. All right. All right, there's some kind of associations that like are not protected here with their sharing. Okay, overly sharing something and it's not creating balance. What is that about? these associations. Seven of Wands in reverse. That's not standing your ground. This is greed, or this is some kind of confusions regarding. Moon is in reverse. Interesting. Spiritual values with the Fool. The Fool travels lightly. Judgment. Being judged for traveling lightly. Okay. What is this? Decision in love. It's about love. Okay, because the Knight of Cups is here and the Ace of Wands is here. So these are energies like of the past, because that fourth house came out and that is the past. Okay, so you're doing something different as you did in the past. And that's what's confusing. But you don't have to explain yourself what you're doing, because this is a love. Okay, a love that travels lightly, possibly. All right, we got an Ace of Wands. There's a passion and a spark lit by this balance decision. Then I have a win at all cost over this love and decisions. High Priestess in reverse. So there was some kind of gossip to win at all costs. The narrative is of a low vibration. It's like, that's why it's not, it's like this energy has no, it has no ground to stand on because of the intention over here at the beginning, if that makes sense. The intention was to want something. I don't know. What? You walked away. Wheel of Fortune. Want a fortune? Jupiter. Want a fortune? A blessing? Okay. Win at all cost about a blessing. About your home, family, and what makes you feel secure. So there's some kind of blockage of abundance. Wow. I'm glad I did that. Okay, that confirms that. And that also confirms that, the truth. Okay, so there is no truth to stand on over here with this friends. The friends don't have the whole story. They've only got the pieces of the story that, or the only pieces of the story that are being shared are the ones that, make one look good and another, not, which is not helpful. That's part of the win at all cost. You might have made a decision okay, so if you notice this and then you made a decision to go towards something different and focus and dedicate yourself, therefore this energy doesn't have the attention, and you keep walking away with the Eight of Cups. So it's like with the Seven and then the Eight of Cups, it's like you're ahead of them. Okay, how do I say this? Because if you're not participating in a competition or chaos, and the 5-5 requires some kind of change, because 5 is a number of change. And it required a decision of a focus, because your energy goes where your attention is going, and this focus, and then confrontation. So if you focus on the confrontation, then that's what you'll get more of. That is, applies to everyone. Okay, this has to do with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so something was unsuccessful, and that was that fortune, or this was over. This is incurring losses now. Yeah, attached to that low vibrational narrative. Pisces. Wow. Okay, so the High Priestess was in reverse and the Hierophant is in reverse. So this is like I want to say ridiculous. Lovers in reverse. Yeah, something's ridiculous, or the decisions are of someone else. Page of Swords in reverse. This is getting and using and sharing information, because I got to what's being shared with about a circle of friends, a love. What's this about over here for the viewer? The Sun. Oh, holy cow. The Sun and the Seven of Cups in reverse. I said the Sun had something to do with it. I don't know. But whatever's being revealed, there's not confusion any longer. Okay, there's 7 7, 7 7, 7 7 9, 7 7. Okay, but for the viewer, Strength in reverse. Okay, could be Leo or this circle of friends. It's a weak position here. It's the whatever position you're no longer a pawn to be positioned. 6 of Cups, 5 6 7, 4 5 6 7 here. 6 of Cups, honest reflection, traveling lightly. This reflection, I'm going to see something. Wow. And then the Page of Swords in reverse. Spying, looking. Lots of focus on what didn't work out. Death here is going to change the situation regardless. That's transformation or transmuting the energy, or it is energy, never gets destroyed. It just changes its form. Queen of Cups in reverse, Moon in reverse. There's nothing hidden about the emotional attachments with the 7 of Cups in reverse. But yeah, the blindfold's off. I said there's nothing hidden, and the blindfold is off. Collective viewer, there's ideas you have ideas, whomever I'm talking to, and the tools. Ideas with the tools. Page of Cups. This is imagination as well. What is happening? Wow. I was like, those 3 cards are sticking out, so I'm going to see what they are, and it's the truth. Okay. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords is in reverse. Ace of Swords is upright. Okay, this 6 of Cups is tied to the past, and now someone does not see where they're going because of the information they were curious about. Because whatever it wasn't useful, they weren't making useful decisions here. And now the energy is going to be carrying whatever strength in reverse is for you is going to be carrying the load and cannot see where they're going twice in a row here. So that tells me it's going to go back, because the truth is going to set someone free to complete the cycle of carrying something that is not theirs, making decisions not to carry what is not yours. About a 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and also aware of the story behind it. And so, so there was the viewer here has taken accountability for their part and able to use their intuition. This is also where intuition was blocked, and it's continuing obviously to be blocked with. So there was also like these unconventional ways being used with the Hierophant and the High Priestess both in reverse that I saw. Death according to a Scorpio, because that keeps coming up. So that tells me an end to a false narrative, imaginative, toward an empress. I'm going to use another deck here. Yeah, the plan didn't work out here. 2 and 2, 22 with these friends and associations. I'm trying to think here. The plan didn't work. Not only is the blindfold off, the plan has been revealed. Page of Swords. It's been revealed what this Page of Swords in reverse was doing. Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is the past. That is that fourth house. That is that stability or that foundation or some kind of what was being projected out there as some kind of truth, and produces a tower with these associations. Somebody took some kind of action. A Three of Cups coming right over here on the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, took some kind of action. Blindfold off is off on this action 2 times. And the Queen of Swords. You set up boundaries. I said, I was going to say reinforce. So that tells me you've already been enforcing them. To reinforce means to continue to enforce. That means a period of time. Okay, it also tells me this energy celebrated too soon, and or you are celebrating regardless. Hermit in reverse. That tells me the energy celebrated too soon. Virgo. Yeah, told you. Okay, so they're not seeing that the deception is being seen. So there's an energy unaware of the deception is being seen. Tower, Aries could be involved. Energy's moving away from this energy because there's justice occurring. Balance is being restored right here. Maybe because one person's making balanced decisions, or it doesn't matter how many groups or associations, it's still going to come out. All right, well, look at this here. I got 6 of Cups again. It did come out sideways. I said something was being said that made others look good and another not look so good in the situation, just because that gets the attention off of them. 10 and the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So these 9 cups are in a 10 of Cups in reverse, and it's like split up groups there that aren't working together. I have a 2 of Cups with the truth. You've got actual love, soul connection, spiritual values, aligning with spiritual values, thinking. So you are going to attract or have attracted an energy. You pull the cup back because that's 2. This is 3. You pull the cup back. Yeah, now the energy's confused with the 7 of Cups, but the 7 of Cups is in reverse. You're not confused. Sun is in reverse. Sun is up right here. There's no confusion, but what? So wow. That's the Justice card, and it just flipped over in reverse, guys. Okay. So there was an injustice. That's why the information is, if you're open to it, is going to be received about this 5 of Swords twice creating injustices. So that could be 2 different groups, large or small, I don't know. Community, 2 different communities, 2 different groups. It could be very large groups. Wow, 2 people come together. These groups are not moving to this communities. Sorry, that creating the injustices are not moving to calmer waters. All this has to do with an Empress energy, and I just saw laws and philosophies. So the Empress energy is in the upright, with the aligned with values. like nothing to worry about. Lovers in reverse. There was an injustice with love or choices or influences. Influences. Knight of Cups in reverse. Not supportive of a Knight of Cups coming in. And then, yeah. So you're aware of this healing, the strength in reverse. Telling you, strength is in reverse twice. It's lost its momentum because it's not moving forward to calmer waters. Or you completely dead. Okay. Hermit in reverse. The injustices. Okay. And the confusion. Hang on here. What else? Choices, decisions. This is innocence. My innocence here. Or this is, yeah, or I was going to say this is this is all one has to offer as a page. It'll never go to a knight. It'll never go to a king. It'll never grow up or advance or evolve or upgrade. No, because I got the temperance in reverse. So it's like the reckless choices or decisions, hurtful community, high priestess in reverse. It's like the same thing over and over again. Okay, so this is also not admitting Page of Cups with the Ten of Wands upright. Not admitting something. Well, what's that about? Sun in reverse, Leo. Not admitting something. And it's like, since I've seen the Sun in reverse a couple times, like really not being happy. This group is not happy about what are you not happy about? The Moon in reverse, being exposed, or some fears are being illuminated of this group now. A Page of Swords, the narrative, it's not going to stand up, so it's false. It's a mirage, and you're a metamorphosis mirage with this group. You have inner vision. You have frost of stillness. Wow. So you receive your information through stillness. This is like winter time as well. This is also a snowflake among other snowflakes, and all snowflakes are, original and different. And this is all like the same. So you stood out. Crystal of clarity. You stood out here. Whoever I'm speaking through. Okay, or two. Okay, yeah, something like that. And you're open to receive in stillness. All right, you broke free from this group and you have healed, learned how to be still. I mean, that is a thing. Honest echoes. That's Six of Cups. Okay, you had honest echoes and see an injustice here because something's occurred over a period of time, long period of time. Let me see here. I got 11, 28 years. Steady as you go. Because there's injustice. Okay, so because the energy can't stand its ground, so that's on shaky ground. Somebody's on shaky ground. Okay, oh, well, I don't know. Steady as you go, because you're the Pathfinder. Again, with the inner vision, okay? Making choices from within, not spur of the moment, because you're the Pathfinder. And the flame of courage on top of it, so you have much more courage than these groups. And your dreams could be giving you messages, or you're the dream weaver, or you are like bringing light to the situation, or weaving some kind of path or the path has been weavy. I don't know. Serene haven, Dreamweaver, serene haven, lots of like rest, or it's learning. It's okay to rest. Get a clear mind and be open to receive. There's something behind the veil, something in a tide of transition, rising flames. Okay, you're transitioning like a phoenix energy. I'm feeling that kind of energy. All right, I am going to close it out. This is going to be a short one this evening, and I do um, appreciate the viewers. Thanks. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I think I'm doing another one in the morning if you're interested.